know what? I know a lot of people like laugh at people who get online and like cry, and I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I had on YouTube before, but anyways, I feel like a lot of people should just be like pray for that person. You know what I mean? Like especially the times we live in. But I look worse before how I look right now. Like kind of like having like a mini, really a bigger mental breakdown, but like it's calmed down. I have to sincerely say I'm literally in the bathroom. Like this is literally in the store where I have to stop at a restaurant, and like anybody who know God and Jesus and just a kind person, I just literally with my heart, don't put your health and like if you have a condition, a medical condition, don't put it over no job. You know what I mean? Like they made my situation worse and it's terrible. Like I have overactive bladder and I work at a temporary job out of my field as a teacher assistant. And basically they were low staff and had me work the cashier, and I'm a stylist because they were low staff, and I was holding my bladder for a long time where it got to the point was like I need to go to the bathroom. And I held it more than like 20 minutes. Like I didn't even keep count because so many people kept coming. You know, it was before the holidays, before Christmas, and like before Black Friday, or it was after Black Friday. I don't know. But the main thing is I went from going to work and coming from work. I would stop once there and back, and it's so bad now. I have to stop three times, y'all. 3 times there and back, and it's just really frustrated. Like they created, bladder infections from doing so. I can't even do practicum for another degree. Like I've had 2 internships with my other degree, and like it's just very emotionally draining for me because I already had a condition that was bad, but it wasn't worse. You know what I mean? And these people don't care. You know what I mean? They act like they care later on because you mentioned something about it and you called off work, and I got physical therapy I just started, so hopefully that helped because I've tried numerous bladder pills and they all made it worse. So I would recommend and advise you to not trust pharmaceutical drugs. I have this mask on. Pharmaceutical drugs. I'm just like really tired. It's been a long day. I had errands to do, and like things hit you when you are going through so much, and like it's been like no other this year. Like it's been the worst year of my entire life, and it's been some bad few years lately. Before this year, I was dealing with bullying as a whole teacher assistant at a public school, so taking a little break from that, and it's just been this condition, you know what I mean? And like you kind of question things, like because doctors, urologists, physical therapists, they don't know either, you know what I mean? They can only give you advices and say it could be a possibility, you know what I mean? And I can't really say it is or it isn't, you know what I mean? So it's like you're left with like uncertainty and just not knowing and not understanding, and things happen out of nowhere, And I never compare myself to people who have worse things happen to them, like people with cancer or other things, Other people have it worse, All I know is it just sucks and it drains your mental health, and just like, you know what I mean? If I didn't have God or Jesus, like, I don't know what I would do because I'm like so tired. Like, it's just very hard, and you just like trying to keep going. And when somebody have a bad condition, the last thing you want to do is make it worse. You know what I mean? And like, unfortunately, companies don't care because they wouldn't have put you in a situation to begin with, you know what I mean? And here I am trying to help out and just be a team player when that don't matter. It doesn't matter. Your health don't care that you're trying to be a team player. You know what I mean? It sucks, and it's very emotional. And like, I know I'm gonna get through this because of God and Jesus, but it just sucks, you know, because you're a very kind person, you love helping out, and you can't do certain things you used to be able to do because you basically have a condition, you know what I mean? And it's just hard. Life has been hard this year. It's continuous, you know what I mean? Like, no breaks. And I'm coming after 2023, but it is so hard, you know. Now I have to recover something that was already bad, you know what I mean? Now it's worse, and I look like I freaking smoked or something when I leave up out of here, out of this bathroom to shop like a little bit. It's just really hard. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, if I was a manager at a company and I knew your condition, which they knew, I wouldn't have put that person in that situation, you know? You know what I mean? That's just me, my heart, my kindness, my understanding, you know? And now I'm like screwed. Like, I feel like I'm doomed. Like, daily activity working is worse than it's ever been. God bless.